So let it talk.
When we erupt into the room.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting all that, ain't about to lose. So many girls, I'm about to move. Man, I got the swagger and I got the groove.
How you doing, brother? Good, yeah?
Bro, I'm cool, man. I'm
Good
blessed,
stuff.
man.
Obviously, DDark's been putting in a lot of work recently. Got your new single out?
Yeah, on the loose.
On the loose?
It's out now, it's out on iTunes, so check it out if you like it, support that, buy that.
Obviously, you shot the video in Mallions.
Yeah, man,
What was that like?
That was crazy. Some shots weren't allowed to be in there because I was a bit too, you know what I mean, too much for the viewers. But you never know, you might get the, you know what I mean, behind the scenes version of the song. But yeah, that was wicked, man. It was just fun, live, a good vibe. I went out there with my bedrooms and that. Yeah. It was a good vibe. It's a good time, innit? That's what the song's about. On the loose, having a good time in Mallions.
Cool. And obviously, it was shot in Mallions.
Yeah.
What's been the best like lads holiday you've been on like with everyone?
Well, I've been Napa and I've been Mallions. I've been Napa twice. I've been Mallions once, but they were all sick. Yeah, all of them. Like, it's not about that. I don't know, man. It's what you make it, innit? Yeah. When we go somewhere, we always make it live. We always make it like, you know what I mean?
Because it looked obviously like if you shot the video for the music video, and it also looked like you boys were having fun.
But there was more though.
You gotta bring that out, man. You gotta get a little edit out.
I'll see, innit? I'll see. But you know what happened, bruv? Like basically at the start of the video, because I uploaded it once, and then YouTube took it down because someone complained that was in the video saying that.
So you had that to deal with as well?
Yeah. She went to she was holding a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because of her titties, yeah.
Right, okay. Cool.
And she went to pick up her bra, but I think she must have complained to YouTube, and YouTube messaged me saying, I have to take it down because it's violating her privacy. So we took it down, we took it out, and we re-uploaded it. But yeah, man, it's all good.
Live and learn, man. There's a lot of people you've got to please in this industry.
Exactly.
Cool. And obviously Mallions, you founded the Inbetweeners?
Yeah, wicked film. That film was sick.
So taking that into the sense and like, say you was one of the Inbetweeners, what 3 artists would you take to make you guys, the 4 Inbetweeners, so say you was one of them?
Oh, who would I take with me?
Yeah.
Artist-wise?
3 artists, yeah.
What? Like these artists?
Why?
That's a hard one still. Yeah.
Obviously you'd like to take your mates out there.
Yeah.
Get an inkling into.
Who would I take?
Yeah.
He's got a little vibe. Well, I know Tiny already because we used to, do music together. So I'll put up Tiny to roll. Yeah. He's got a massive fan base, so I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll be getting it in. So who else would I?
Any old Aftershock group?
Royal, yeah.
Okay.
Royal. I'll bring Royal. I'll bring Crucial as well. Okay. But I'll have to add Eskin as well. Because Eskin, yeah. Because we used to roll deep all the time back in the day. So yeah, it'll be nuts though.
Right.
Yeah.
So moving on, obviously for people who haven't heard DDark, from what I can describe, I'd say like your MC delivery is very distinctive. Like I find it hard to compare you with anyone else, which is a good thing. Where do you get like your MCing style from?
Basically, I've been doing it for so long. I've also been experimenting like, on different types of beats, and I've noticed when it's on different tempos, you have to kind of go along with the tempo. You can't like spit grime flows kind of on a maybe hip hop beat. You got to kind of switch up and do it. Starting off with grime and then kind of dabbling in hip hop, R&B, spitting over R&B. It's kind of something's kind of evolved, like I've made my own unique style that kind of fits on everything, so I can kind of go in and out of genres and have a distinctive style.
I don't also know many UK MCs who could say that they've been playing piano since they were 5 years old. Has your family been like a big influence? Were they very musically orientated?
Like my dad, he always used to play like records, like Motown records and stuff in the house all the time. He always used to play it. Like I knew that was music, but I didn't really think about, okay, how's this music made? I used to the vibes to it. And then when I started piano, that's when I started learning about the theory and all that kind of stuff. And then stuff just started opening up, like the world of music just started opening up to me. It was crazy, man. Like as the years went along, I started getting smarter, I started growing. It's crazy, man. I'm even learning so much a day. Like it's non-stop, man.
Yeah, it's good. You've always got things to learn. Obviously.
Exactly.
Even people at the top of their game, everyone's learning whatever field of life they're going.
No, definitely. And even doing piano, I can control the music I make. So if I'm saying I want to make a hype tune, I know exactly what to press to get that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just different moods, and thankfully my mum took me, so I'm able to control my music and I'm able to take it to the level I want to take it to.
When you started doing that, when you was 5 years old, was it your mum that pushed you, or like, did you really enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I personally really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. But when I got to secondary school, it was a bit too much classical for me. Like, I was doing a lot of classical, like grade 5. I wanted to do something else, and that's when I started spitting in the playground, listening to pirate radio, hearing garage. I'm like, okay, this is something new that I can, you know what I mean? And then first I was just making beats with synths, but then I was throwing in my piano skills a bit as well, and everything was coming together as I said.
So what? Because obviously you just said like classical, and then Graham.
Yeah.
Like, not many people go from that background to that. So, how hard was it for the transition?
Not that hard, because there's elements of classical in grime, like chords, you know what I mean? The progressions, the chords progressions, there's elements in there. So when I was like, as a youth, I was like, you know what I mean? Vibes, high energy, you know what I mean? So doing grime, that was natural, that came natural with my age. And then just adding the piano parts in there, I always like melody and stuff. So it wasn't that hard. Like, I always like adding strings and orchestral.
A lot of orchestral stuff.
Back in there when I started, so it was actually, you know what I mean, it wasn't that hard. It was alright,
An easy transition, cool. Going back to your production, 2 words that mean a lot to you, Mission Riddle.
Okay, that kind of boosted me. But you know that track, like, I made it was on my computer, and there was an MC, I used to like MC with back in the day called Bex, and he must have come to my house. He sounds like I was living in Hackney. He comes to my house, and then he was like, I was going through beats, like, he goes, yeah, you got any beats, bro? You got any beats? I was like, yeah, I got beats, bro. He was going through my computer, and then playing him a few beats, and then I landed on Mission Rhythm. I didn't think it was anything like when I made it, I thought, yeah, just a beat. He goes, bruv, what is that, bruv? What is that beat? And he goes, let me spit on that beat. So he spit on a beat, he did his version, and he put it out there, and a few people that in the end started talking. And I got a few more people to do versions. It was like Napa, them time Shizzle, like he was friends with them as well. And I got everyone to start doing versions, and it just became like an underground hit. So,
what was it like? Because obviously you must have been like 12, 13.
Yeah.
What was it like for like you as such a like young teenager to be getting your tune like out and it was ripping up underground like,
but you know what,
when it come out?
I didn't really know how good it was doing out there until like a year or two afterwards, when like a lot of people kept talking about it, like just so many people started talking about it. But it took time though. It did take time. It took like a year of it being out, and then it's like just gradually everyone kept talking about that tune. Even now people talk about it. So even throughout all the years we've been talking about it, it's always that tune that people always refer back to. And it was that one, but like, to me, I don't know, it was just a beat in my computer. Amazing, so it's crazy.
What other artists have you produced for over the years?
Well, my brother Exploder, he's an artist, he's doing his thing at the moment, and I produce for him. I produce, like, I've had Rich on tracks, done tracks with Chipmunk from back in the day, Tiny, all the guys that I've known up now. Who else? There's so many in the underground scene. I don't know if everyone knows some of the underground ones that are still underground, like the ones that have blown up now.
Name them, man.
There's so many, like Napa Shizzle, who else? Royal, Crucial, Bruiser. I was on a tune with Skepta, which Terror Danger produced as well. So many of it, it's been over the years, man. There's so many
tunes. Lot of
collaborations.
That so just proves that like you've been putting in the work.
Definitely.
What are we now? We're in 2011. We're working hard now. Coming back. Obviously, still talking back a little bit. Back in your past. When you were 16, joined Aftershock. Obviously, with the likes of Tiny Temper, Bruiser, Miss Pratt, Terror Danger. Why did the crew disband?
I don't even know, you know.
Don't know.
No, basically, I don't know, like everyone, like I got a song called The Quest that's out, that was on my previous mixtape, that it explains the kind of journey, like for me going into Aftershock and what kind of happened. I don't know, like everyone kind of, a few people wanted to do their own thing as well, you know what I'm saying? So people like they started branching out, doing their own thing, and I don't know, like just gradually just started to fall apart. I went to uni, but I was still doing music as well.
Was it like a close-knit crew, or was it?
Yeah, it was close. Everyone was cool. Like I knew Royal and that before even Aftershock. I knew like Tiny before Aftershock. Like we all knew each other proper. Good friends. And yeah, just I don't know. Everyone kind of wants to do their own thing. Maybe lack of communication as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you keep in touch with any of them?
Yeah, everybody. Like always, like talk to Crucial, Royal, SK, Bruiser now and again. Yeah, Tiny.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's healthy.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely.
Obviously, yeah, Tiny Temper probably the biggest guy.
Yeah, definitely. He did
to
his
come
thing.
out of
Yeah,
Aftershock.
he went shoo.
He's doing mad things
Yeah,
at the moment.
Yeah.
Did you see it coming?
I kind of did see it coming for him.
Okay.
He always like had something, you know what I mean? Even with when he did Wife Riddle, that kind of, you know what I mean? He was going up, he was going up, he was going up, he was going up, he was going up. So I did kind of see that coming for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And it's inspirational to see someone I was working really close with to go big like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He even got a tune with J. Cole on his new mixtape as well. So
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's sick. It's sick. It's proper inspirational. So it makes me think, yeah, I'll make beats as well, so I could go on the next thing. So yeah, it's inspirational, motivational, everything, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, big shouts to Tiny, man,
All
doing
day,
opening
all day.
doors.
Yeah, trust me, definitely.
You also come across as like quite an intelligent person through like your articulate ways of like how you talk, what you say on the track as well.
Yeah.
I know that you've gone to university as well, so you got your head screwed on. What did you study there?
Business. I didn't want to do business though, but it's like kind of like parents kind of. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah. I wanted to do music, but then I did music in A level, but they didn't really teach me nothing. Like everything I've learned, it's kind of from myself. It's like I don't know, in them courses they didn't really taught me anything at all. So I was gonna even drop out first year in uni, but I passed. So I thought, okay, I'll pass. So I was just finishing, and even I read Ludacris in uni and done business as well. So, you know what I mean?
And then you got other people like Jenny.
That's what I'm saying.
Tinch even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you know what I mean?
Even
So-
Lil Wayne went uni for a bit. You know what I'm saying? So
One
uni,
of them
bro.
things.
Yeah.
I was looking back when you say reading now. I was looking back on another interview you did before, and you were saying how like you've done a lot of reading, you put
I
a lot
read
of
a lot.
work in.
Yeah.
So,
I
what
read
type of stuff do you read?
Everything,
And, like,
everything that's interesting, everything is information. I want to fill my head up full of information. So when I'm writing and I want to go into detail, I'm talking about a specific subject and I want to go into detail, I can just go in as just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like all the knowledge I can just, you know what I
So
mean?
is it like factual stuff, or do you read like
Factual,
do you like stories as well?
Stories, autobiographies, everything, anything. Because even I do make like fiction songs, like if I'm saying I want to go into that kind of detail and explain it in, you know what I mean, like metaphorically.
Like dip into storytelling kind of.
Exactly, So, you know what I mean, and with the beats as well, like I can kind of create my own musical world and just, you know what I'm saying? So I have to read, like every night I'm reading even music books as well for my production, Future Music, big up Future Music. I'm subscribed to you. You read your magazines, wicked. Computer music as well. Like knowledge, innit? Knowledge is power, innit? That's it. That's it. There you go. Knowledge is power. So I'm reading every day. Reading, it enhances my flows. It enhances my beat production. Like that's why man just keep, you know what I mean? Sick music just keeps coming out because I'm reading every day, trying to get better. You know what I mean?
I think that's something that a lot of artists can take on board, because a lot of people go in here with talent, but they necessarily haven't got like the intelligence of. Even like if you're reading books on the industry, like you're learning how that this works.
Yeah, definitely.
You've put out a lot of visuals. DDark TVs, it's looking good. And you've also got your mixtape out this year. How's that gone down? Focus Reality.
Like mixtape got so many downloads, like over 6,000 downloads.
Big
I haven't even checked it in the past like few weeks, so it's even probably more now. The video's done well. I've got now I'm releasing the EP, which On the Loose, the single, is on the EP as well. That should be coming out end of this month, November 30th. So out on iTunes. So check that out. My next single's also on the EP. That's coming out next year, February around them times.
What's that called?
Well, the EP's called I'm a Winner.
Right.
The next single is called Fallen For Me. It's like we're shooting a video in Amsterdam as well, so that should be interesting as well. So yeah, man, there's so much music coming out. Mixtapes that I've already done that's just kind of coming out after the EP. So much, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to.
That's good, man. Let the music speak.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Let the music speak.
I don't want to speak. Let the music speak. Trust me.
And obviously, you've just said what the fans are looking forward to. Where can people catch you? Obviously, you've got your Twitter.
Catch me on Twitter, DDark Online, the YouTube channel, DDark TV, subscribe. I also got the website under construction, DDarkonline.com. That's coming, so just wait for that, man. Yeah.
Where can people get your mixtape that's out now? If they haven't got
They
it
could
already.
get it. They could just type it in Focus Reality, DDark Focus Reality. Type it in Google.
It's a good
and
CD,
get it
man.
from
You
there,
need to go and get that.
It's also on the YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, the link's on the side, on the left side of the page. So it's
Okay.
on there. So yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure, man.
No
Absolute
problem, bro.
pleasure.
It's
You're
also
putting in
been a
lot of
pleasure
work.
as well. You asking these questions, coming to support the cause. You know what I
That's
mean?
good,
I really
man.
appreciate it, man.
Well, big up DDark, as always. It's another Big Tonne Presents over and done with.
Cheers.
Any last words, bro?
Yo. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Take it easy.
Peace, man.